Hi everyone, I'm DJ, and today I'll be walking you through how to customize your very own storage cabinet, craft island, and more using our furniture customizer tool. This tool helps you design a storage solution built around the supplies you already have. Let's get started. To get to the design tool, just press on Design Tools, scroll down to Customize Furniture, and I'm there. Now the first step is to choose the product that you want to customize. You can choose between storage cabinet, craft island, craft desk, or cutting machine cabinet. They're all pretty similar as you go through the process, but for this example today, I'm going to choose storage cabinet. The second step is to choose the height and width of your cabinet in my case. Now our heights are our standard Stamp & Storage BCO heights, the desk, counter, bar, large, and extra large sizes. I think I'm going to choose a bar height, which gives me 30 slots per column to work with. We'll talk more about that later. Now for the width, you can choose between single, double, and triple. I'm going to choose triple, so I've got a bunch of space to work with here. Step 3 is choosing your supports. So I could have nothing. It'll just rest on the bottom of the cabinet. I could do legs or casters. In case I want to move around my cabinet, I'm going to choose casters. All right, step 4. Now this is the big customization step. You're choosing what goes inside of each of your columns. You can choose adjustable shelves, paper shelves, or our 3 different heights of drawers, single, double, and triple. So to the right here is our visualizer, which shows your cabinet so far. And you can see I have column 1 selected because it's outlined in teal, so I'm working in column 1. So for this, let's start by adding 5 singles. You can see right away in the visualizer, it's added 5 single drawers, 5 doubles, oh, not 50 doubles, 5 doubles, yeah, that's more like it, and 5 triples. All right, and all of those drawers have been populated into our column number 1 over here. And you can see this green little message down here says, slots remaining 0 of 30. So I've completely filled up that first column. Nice, that is looking good. Let's move on to column number 2. I can do that by clicking on it like so in the visualizer, or you can click on them individually over here. So column 2, I think I'm going to load this one up with paper shelves. So we've got 30 slots. Let's do 30 paper shelves. But when I do that, you can see there's a problem. There's not enough slots for your selection. This will come up anytime you have too much selected that won't fit into your column. So the thing about paper shelves, guys, is that one of the slots will go away because we need to slant the paper shelves. So because they're slanted, you'll just lose 1. So instead of 30, we're going to go down to 29, and everything is happy. And you can see all 29 of our paper shelves are in column 2 there. All right, let's move on to column 3. And for this one, I think I'm going to do some adjustable shelves. So let's start off with 3 adjustable shelves, and the program automatically evenly spaces them in the open space available in that column. So I've got my 3 adjustable shelves, but that doesn't mean I can't add any more to that column. And in fact, I think I'm going to add some triple drawers to that. So let's do 3 triple drawers at the bottom, and it's going to evenly space my adjustable shelves in that open gap. I think I want more of the drawers, so I think I'm going to copy column 1 over to column 3, and we'll get rid of those adjustable shelves for now. Now there's a handy feature called duplicate that allows you to copy one column and paste it over to the other. So duplicate says duplicate to all other columns, but we can choose this drop down. That's going to allow us to do just to column 2 or just to column 3. Let's duplicate over to column 3. Got 1 selected, and I can press duplicate. And just like that, column 3 has now become exactly what column 1 was, with 5 of each different kind of drawer. Nice, this is a good looking cabinet so far. There's one other feature I wanted to show you guys, and it's our auto balance feature. So to show this, I'm going to clear out everything. So I'm going to bring these back to 0. All right. So if we go into column 1, and we'll do 6 doubles and 6 triples. And I've got 0 space left. So I could throw a bunch of drawers in this first column, but if you wanted to evenly space things out, you can press this auto balance button. So I'll press auto balance. And as you can see, instead of having 6 of the doubles and the triples in column 1, I now have 2 of the doubles and the triples in each of these different columns, as you can see when I click through that. Like I said earlier, some of these are going to be slightly different. Like with the craft island, you can only choose the height. Obviously, the width is predetermined, but you can still put in whatever you want, and it says front left, front right, and it'll walk you through this entire process. Craft desk is a little bit different too, because instead of choosing your width, you're going to be choosing the actual kind of desk you want, whether it be the 4-foot, the 10-foot, corners, or anything in between. Okay guys, final thing I wanted to show you, and I have this fully decked out cutting machine cabinet here. The final thing is this order summary on the right. So this is going to tell me everything that I have in my order, both all of the adjustable shelves, the drawers, the paper shelves, and the cabinet itself. And it's all right here. It shows me the price, and I can add this to my cart and continue on from there. Or if you want, you can print it off so you have a paper copy to keep. But yeah, this is really handy, guys, so you don't have to worry about, am I forgetting anything that I want to make sure is in my cabinet? Just build it out in this design tool and send it over your cart, and everything will be there. But that's basically everything you need to know about the Customize Your Craft Furniture design tool. So play around with these tools, guys. Let us know what you think about them. And of course, if you have any questions, let us know. Just send us a message via our email, contact@saintpinstorage.com, or you can give us a phone call at 844-239-0227. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and happy crafting.